Reincarnation and Karma. Only at the end of his life was Steiner able to devote full attention to the second great task of his professed mission, communicating the reality of reincarnation and karma in a form appropriate for the West. Surely it is no accident that Steiner undertook this labor only long after his theosophical phase. Steiner's assertions bear scant resemblance to most Oriental teachings, and he would not have wanted them to be confused, but an excellent and necessary introduction to the topic can be found already in a chapter of esoteric science called Sleep and Death. It may have become a tired metaphor, but it is nevertheless true that sleep is a little death. Every night in sleep we leave our bodies to enter and commune with the spiritual world, only to forget the experience upon awaking. In the same way, we commune with spiritual beings during a longer interval in the spiritual world between incarnations, only to drink from the river Lethe, the river of forgetfulness, before being reborn. Both our death and our rebirth are, as Wordsworth claimed, but a sleep and a forgetting. We are no more newly created at birth than we are upon awakening from sleep in the morning. Reincarnation makes sense of the evolution of consciousness and vice versa, but it also balances out the injustices of the seeming accidents of birth, class, gender, race, opportunities, or their lack, living in a time of peace or hellish strife, experiencing the marvelous comforts and conveniences provided by technology, and so forth. According to Steiner, we typically alternate genders and move from culture to culture across many incarnations, absorbing, or at least being given the chance to absorb, the best that each culture has to offer. It is a deeply cosmopolitan vision. All of us, over time, wittingly or not, are gradually becoming citizens of the world and whole human beings. Capacities acquired through hard work, or suffering or other trials in one incarnation metamorphose into new talents in the next. Genius is no accident. Together, reincarnation and karma deliver concrete justice and mercy in this world, rather than a vague promise of recompense in the next. Our labors come back as new capacities, but our failings and our misdeeds also come back to meet us in our next incarnation, confronting us as seemingly accidental encounters and outer events. By letting us experience on our own skins the consequences of our actions, and by giving us an opportunity to grow and to enact compensation, karma is an act of grace, a higher lawfulness that allows us to make ourselves whole. Steiner warned that the laws of karma are immensely complex, and that karma is endlessly inventive. So he moved rather quickly from a set of lectures establishing some basic principles to a long series of examples from the biographies of real figures from history. The Greek counterpart to the Sanskrit word karma would be drama, and Steiner exhorted us to view our biographies as unfolding moral dramas, or to think of karma as a sculptor shaping our living clay. If, as Steiner asserted, karma is the greatest artist, then our very lives must be the greatest works of art. Everything that we do and everything that we suffer has meaning.